Hey there guys, welcome back to Age of Empires 2. I'm going to be playing some CBA as the Chinese today. I believe I'm the red player. Yes, I am. And I'm up against the Berbers, the Spanish, the Vikings, and the Slavs. Okay. I think all of those I should be reasonably good against. So I could look towards what my allies are going to need. The Italians, I'm kind of similar to them. Maybe the Italians can handle the Spanish and the Berbers. And perhaps I can go and target the Vikings or the Slavs. I have the Malians and the Franks on my side, which are also very good range civs. I think our whole... Oops. Okay, it's fine. I think our whole team are all good range civs, and not just of the archering sort, but of all the different sorts, really. Someone says, blue says protect yellow, so that's what I'll do. Yeah, I mean, the Slavs obviously have their very high melee armor units, which are obviously not quite as bulky, not quite as resistant as the likes of... Looks like he's coming for me. See if I can block him from the gate here. Obviously not quite as resistant as the Teutonic Knights are, but still very, very bulky units that are not quite so good against arrow fire, so main goal is going to be just to harass that guy, I think. And if he wants to come to me, that's absolutely fine. I guess blue does have a really good matchup against him too, but by heading into this general area, I should also be coming... Actually, I'm going to be facing the Spanish, which isn't great either. I think this is probably where blue should be going, just into this general area, because he deals very well with both the Spanish and the Slavs. That's what it was, the Slavs. Alright, so I head down now probably to the Berbers instead. Italians can also do well against Berbers, I think. I guess Vikings I'll do very well against, but it's not like I need to go to the Vikings or anything like that. I think our whole team can deal with them fairly well, so I don't really have like any super important tasks to be doing, which makes me think that I could possibly... Oh, this is going to be dangerous. I'm gonna get closed in here by the looks of it. Perhaps I can just move away a bit to the sides, and they probably won't all follow me there. Looks like the Spanish is going to, but other than that, I should be okay. Yeah, so since there's not anything particularly important I need to be doing in terms of checking people or anything like that, I think I can probably go and just try and get myself a raise. It's going to be a lot easier if the Spanish does indeed abandon this attack on these units, so that I can now hopefully me and let's hope that blue moves towards us here so that he can actually help us take out these things. Hopefully, if all three of us go towards the Spanish at the same time, we can do pretty well. I'm guessing the blue's pretty distracted with what's currently going on at his base. Let's just see if he needs help. Yeah, I think he could use a bit of help, as he is coming to help us on this side, so that should be fine. I could perhaps also set blue a raise, since I am significantly better at raising than the Italians are. That's another good option. Still, I think we'll be able to close these guys down pretty quickly. And then, beyond that, I think I'll just wait for possibly yellow to send a few more units. And we could probably go for another attack on purple's gates. As it looks like we're being asked to head over to the Berbers right now, so I guess we can do that. Alright, now the Italians should handle that pretty well. I can see that the Slavs are coming back for me. Looks like this guy's playing kind of like the Celts do. Like, the Celts and the Huns tend to just kind of fly into everyone's gates. I don't know if that's a particularly good idea in this case. I think he's being outranged and killed. Yeah, 5 range, so this might be it for these guys. As it looks like I'm kind of being attacked from all angles here. What's going on here? Okay. Kind of just being a bit of a jack of all trades right now. There's not really anything that I can particularly do well, or particularly do not so well. I think just... best thing to do is probably going to be to not try and play too independently, to try and back up my allies wherever they're going, and just try and, like, accomplish things as a kind of unified force. I think that's probably going to be the best option here. As one of my gates is borderline going down. Need to probably stop the Vikings from getting that. Because the Vikings do start off in Castle Age, so they can be quite a big threat if they manage to get a raise. Looks like they're not going for that though, looks like they are just going for my gates right now. Which is slightly worrying, because I think the Berbers are going to get this. I'm not really sure what my allies are doing. Looks like they're getting close to taking down the Berbers' gates there. very slowly. This one is definitely in range of Blue's Genoese crossbowman if he wants to go for that. And I should be able to just about win this fight here. I don't think we're particularly threatened by them if they want to go for our castles. Berserks and Slavs could probably both do a lot of damage to castles, but you know, they're not really like the top tier castle raiding civs like the, well, great, more of them. Can I get a break? They're not really like top tier raising civs like the Celts and the Huns and the Goths. Wow, they just keep coming, okay. Am I 5 range too? Yes I am, okay, so I need to be careful of that, as it looks like he is actually going to go for my castles. Interesting. I should be fairly capable of doing that, particularly once I have a lot of units in the back here, as it looks like he's getting jammed by the game engine, which is really annoying when it happens to me. I get so annoyed about that, but he's going to make it to the castles and do a little bit of damage, as now I'm the one getting jammed. They won't do too much damage, I think I should be fine here, and if he wants to waste his units attacking my castles, that just gives my allies more time to accomplish things, I hope. Blue should get his raise here. Yeah, he will get that, as I'm straight up to castle age. That's absolutely fine, and it looks like Blue came in here to back me up. Alright, so I'm going to go straight for Bodcanare so that I can match the range of the Conquistadors. And beyond that, I think I should go for raises now. It's the obvious thing to do. I am pretty much in a pretty strong position. So I head down to about here, probably try and raise on the Vikings. As Blue is probably going to be fairly okay with leaving his units in the back there just to defend me, which is very nice of him. Because he does have his raise, so there's not anything particularly important he needs to be using those things for. And once I can get a raise, I can start pumping out things like cavalry archers, just stuff like that. Useful stuff. As I can also get Great Wall, makes your walls and towers stronger. That's not going to be particularly helpful, but whatever, we'll go for it. As the Slavs is coming back in now, hopefully the Blue will handle this pretty okay, as it looks like he is aware of what's going on there. And I don't think they know that Grey is about to get massively attacked, so hopefully we can, oh crap, bad timing, bad timing. Hopefully Green will handle the units, as it looks like they're just going to walk straight through. Alright, I should be able to get some raises here, I think. Blue's going to deal with these fairly well, as it looks like he's doing the exact same thing to me. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's move on straight to the second gate. Lock the gate. What? That's a useless gate. I don't think it matters whether I lock it or not, to be honest. As I think I'm about to get myself a second raise here. I think the Chinese might be 3 raises. No, they're not. They're 2 raises. Perfect. Oh, I see. I see why I said that now. It seems really obvious now. Yeah, the villagers are going to come through there and be instantly threatened, so good shout on his part. I can't believe I forgot about that, actually. Alright, so I'm going to go for... I've got everything important, really. Chinese, they make good camels, they make good cavalry... I think their cavalry archers are okay, at least. Yeah, arrow slits. And I should be absolutely fine here, I just need to wait for these things to finish getting cleaned up. I'm a little bit surprised my units are still alive here. Yeah, I should be pretty safe now that my allies are all in here. I should be able to go and grab myself a nice wall at the front there. And they could keep attacking me, they could keep throwing units in if they want to, but I think they should recognise that it's not really very efficient for them to do that. They've not actually taken out a single one of my castles yet. And I guess I'll just start with upgrades, simple upgrades. I could start pumping out the cavalry archers straight away, but I feel like it's going to be more useful in the long run just to have those upgrades nailed down, particularly since none of our players seem particularly threatened right now, and Blue's going for a backup secondary wall there, which is very nice. Alright, you can put down a gate. Elite skirmishers about to come in, we'll then go for crossbowmen. Can't actually remember if the Chinese get arbalests or not, but it's always going to be a good thing to have anyway. As, ooh, crap. I wonder if he got away. It looks like he got his villager away, so fair enough, he should be okay. As I would think that I'm going to be fairly safe now. Don't want to risk both of my villagers walling at the front here, but I will risk one of them. Particularly if I can back him up with some watchers at the front. Alright, then I'll start sending through just a few crossbowmen. Just so that's not sitting idle. And I'll delete that gate, as I need to be watching this quite closely. Alright, seems... oh crap. Go, go, go. straight to safety. Here we go. There we go, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. As hopefully he'll leave now and not come back. I mean, he could come back just to threaten my villager, but he should recognize at this stage that I'm completely safe in terms of my castles, so hopefully that will be the last we see of the Slavs, at least here. Although he did keep harassing Blue. Then again, maybe he didn't know that Blue was walling at the front of his base. In any case, I think this is looking fairly good. For our team in general, although... Nah, I think Blue's fine. Blue's absolutely fine. Obviously, they are kind of pressuring him a lot, as I just realised these are actually my units, so I was kind of looking at them as if they were someone else's, but no, they're mine, so... Blue should be absolutely fine there. Where's my villager gone? He can't get out for some reason. Is the gate not unlocked? Oh, I thought I unlocked that, but I guess not. Alright, well that's wasted some precious time, but hopefully it won't actually matter. As, oh my god, he's actually coming back. Are you serious? What does he think he's going to achieve? I guess he was trying to catch me out, but... Just locked the gate, and oops, oh crap, too soon. We're good, and I'm up to Imperial Age too, so that's all good. Alright, so I go for, they do get Arbalest, okay. Maybe that's better than the crossbowmen actually, better than cavalry archers I mean to say. Alright, so I'll get that, I'll get Chukanu have +2 piercing attack, that could be pretty useful, for now at least. Conscription. Always good. Pretty much the most important tech there is in CBA, actually. Bracer and Architecture. And whatever these guys are trying to achieve right now, it's just not going to happen. We're absolutely fine. Bases are completely safe. Could get Genitor upgrade. I might as well get it, since I do have a free archery range there. Alright, I'll start pumping these things out, and I'll get the heavy cavalry archer upgrade. I think I should be safe now, just to start moving out. I can see what these guys are all doing. This person has a villager, so I'll try and snipe that. I only have one cavalry archer there. I have two actually, but I don't think they'll be able to snipe the villager too well. But hopefully... Oh crap, I got intercepted. Alright, let's see if I can sneak this round now. I think he has a suspicion that someone's gonna come for him. I could try and build these gates, this wall at the front again. It's a little bit risky, but I do have spies now, so I should know whether I'm safe or not, just from checking that. Let's get the next archer upgrade, and how's my sneak doing? Not so well. I don't think they have spies yet. I might have just not been paying close enough attention, but I feel fairly safe. Where's my villagers? Stuck? Stuck. Okay, stuck. It's all good. Yeah, I mean, we're fine, I think. Where are my units? Not doing anything. Well, that's not good. Send them down here. As it looks like they're all just content to try and guard Grey a bit here, so hopefully we can push them off a bit. As, is this guy coming back for me? No, I think he's just trying to watch to make sure we don't interfere with whatever Grey's doing here. But we should be fairly okay, I think. I mean, I think they're a bit distracted with being defensive right now, which means it's going to be fine for us to... Yeah, we're going to be fine, I think. I should be able to finish off this wall. Start pumping out a few camels. As hopefully I can... Alright. Alright, so put the camels on this side, I guess. Oh crap, did that wrong. 1, 3, and 4. As yeah, we're all good, all good. Blue is up to Imperial Age, that's perfect. As it looks like there's no sign of any enemies here, so should be okay to push out a bit. Could also get the Bloodlines upgrade now, which makes it pretty tempting to transition into heavy cavalry archers instead of Arbalests, but for now I'm just going to stick out with the Arbalests, just because they are as good as any other civs. And we need to try and catch out this villager here, as he's making crossbowmen, so skirmishers would be an option. They're pressuring green a bit, but they're not really pressuring anyone else, so I think that's fine. Hopefully we're not going to lose anyone here. No, okay, we're good. Yeah, it would be a bit of a shame for this game to end with a disconnection, because it's been fairly good so far, fairly well balanced. Okay, so I'm going to put down 4 more archery ranges, and then 4 more stables once that next layer's done, and I think that should be all I need in terms of unit production. I hope I'm not too jammed here. I might actually... No, I'm alright. I can get through. Alright, let's try and chase down this villager. I think Grey is not paying too much attention, so I should be able to catch him, particularly if I don't actually attack anything before I get there and he doesn't hear the warning bell. Which, yeah, we should get this now. Cool. There's another one there. Oh, he knows about this one. Let's go. Cavalry archers. Get ahead. Do I not have ballistics? Doesn't matter. Got the kill. Alright, so... the fact that they were defending those so heavily earlier to me suggests that that was the only 2 villages Grey had, so I'll take that as a pretty significant victory. I'll take the husbandry upgrade and the heavy camel upgrade. I need to try and get myself a gate in the front there, just so no one can sneak in. But for that I'm going to have to move these green units out of the way. Alright, how's this going? Been surrounded and killed off pretty quickly. Okay. Not really sure what's going on. Alright, these guys are starting to pump out masses of units now, so that's all fine. Is my villager not building? I can't see. Looks like she's not. A little bit of lag here, but I think we're okay. I'll get the Cavalier upgrade just because I can. I might even go for the... I'm gonna go for the light cavalry upgrade just because there's no real point of producing too many units right now. And I want to just have the peace of mind of knowing that's done. Not that it'll ever make a difference, but you never know. Okay. This looks fine. Purple has kind of reverted to building towers instead of unit production, which is not the best choice on his part, but works well for us. Is my villager actually building? No. Why aren't you building? Oh, this is annoying. There we go. Okay. Have I misplaced this? Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, they will still be able to get out if I do it like that. Still seems a little bit tight, though. Alright, let's go. Am I on long spawn? Yes, I am. I should be absolutely fine then. I'm just gonna pump out some more of these things. Should I go for cavalry archers or for arbalests? I'm gonna go for arbalests because, I'm gonna go for cavalry archers because I think that pop for pop, they are better overall. And this does seem like the kind of game where I could eventually look towards getting all the way up to max pop, because it looks like we're making a good push against them here. And there's also a good push being made down here, so I guess I'll go help that out. Yeah, if we can push them back on both sides, that pretty much should ensure that we'll win the game. As he's starting to pump out some siege rams, which is pretty scary. However, he's really not made enough buildings, so we're not too threatened by that, as these axemen are getting in the way. Just about getting out. It's fine. I often forget about units that I leave in other people's bases myself. You just kind of leave them there and forget about them. It's understandable. Alright, that should be all we need. I could potentially throw down one more stable, but I don't think there's actually going to be room for that, as it looks like I'm actually stuck here. So I'm going to need to delete the gate, I think. Or I could delete one of the stables. I think I'll delete one of the stables. I'd rather keep the gate just so I can't get sneak attacked. I don't think I'll need it, ultimately. As it looks like we're starting to push towards the rams here. Once we can get to the rams, I just need to get my heavy camels over to the rams. And that should be fine. These villagers are not doing anything particularly important now. I could attempt to build a wall. And just use it for ram production. if I can get them built safely, which I think I should be able to since we are starting to look like we're kind of closing them all in now. Possibly not though, okay. Looks like they are starting to push back. Just need to hope that Grey is not paying too much attention, doesn't send these guys over to snipe my villages. I think if I just keep the pressure on, I might be able to distract them for just about long enough. He might try and get revenge on me since I did snipe his own villagers when he was doing a similar thing to this. But I think we should be okay. Alright, bring these in. Because it looks like everyone has now reached the stage where everyone's producing units now. The Berbers are clearly being a bit of an annoyance to the green player, so perhaps I could go help him out, although I think blue should be fine too, to take on the Berbers. Camel's not particularly great at taking arrow fire in any case. Yeah, I'm just going to keep pushing in this direction, hopefully Purple won't keep extending his unit production too much. I think he's probably their weak link right now. They've just, you know, they need him to be pumping out a few more units than that. He doesn't really have enough unit production buildings there at all. How's this going? Looks like they got them closed in pretty well there. So I think what we should try and do really is just try and contain Orange and Purple there. I can probably sneak a few... Oops, wrong units. Probably sneak a few cavalry archers around. Not that many, but whatever. I guess it's worth it just to get this snipe off, since I don't think he has too many villages. I could be wrong. Oh, I hate it when they don't just go straight to where I tell them to. Looks like this nope. See, that's given him time to get it away, or has it? Is he sending it to the wrong place? Okay, we got it. It's fine. That would have annoyed me a bit, but I guess it's fine. How's this going here? Looks like, yeah, they're being pushed back. We're doing fine. I'm going to actually delete this bit of stone wall here because it's just blocking the units in. Same thing with this, I think. Just try and get everything stopped being so blocked in. Heavy cavalry archers. And then I'll put down a couple of siege workshops here. Hopefully we can get all these things out. Alright, should be fine. And these four, I feel like they are idle. Yes, they are, okay. So we'll get those pumping stuff out too. Let's just pump everything out. Get all the way up to 200 pop, and then should have more than enough units just to push all of these guys straight back. As he's starting to produce monks. That's something I've never seen on CBA. I've legit never seen anyone building monks before on CBA, but they could work if you're the god of micro. Still though, in a map like CBA, there's so much going on that you can't really control a group of monks. Like, it's just not efficient. That's the reason they're allowed in the first place, right? Like, they're just not particularly good on this map at all. As we can now start getting some rams out. It should definitely help against the Slavs here. I can see that he's still actually building stuff, so that's surprising to me. I kind of thought he'd give it up after I sniped his last forward villager. However, the units are getting all a bit jammed, so I don't think I'm going to be able to go and assassinate this villager, although it looks like Green knows about it, so hopefully he can. Purple is also starting to produce massed units, so possibly I'm going to need a little bit more than what I have here. So yeah, let's get one more siege workshop. Just really keep these things coming out. As it looks like he's starting to send forward some rams to block my cavalry archers' attacks. Hopefully the camels can do something about that. As this is not the time for my units to all be getting jammed up. But I think it's just the engine crapping out, so I can't actually do anything about it. Someone's gone. Enemy team, okay. Were we pushing him? Okay, we were. Still, I feel like they're doing fairly well. Like, Purple and Orange are kind of resisting us pretty strongly, but I guess that is it. I guess they're gonna give up. I suppose if we kind of held a stalemate here, and the green and blue player managed to destroy the Berbers, then ultimately we would have won anyway, but I don't know. Last time I looked at the Berbers, he was doing absolutely fine, so I'm a little bit surprised by that. So it looks like they're all giving up. Alright, yeah, that should be all we need. Yeah, I'm at 200 pop now, so not really much to do other than building keeps. What's going on? Why is he deleting his own walls? I think he might be. Yeah, he's deleting his own walls to let the rams out, but I do have camels there, so it's fine. I seem to have got a raise from somewhere, I'm not really sure where. I guess I do have my own rams coming out, I'm not sure what they're doing though. As it's only purple left. I feel like purple's the kind of player who... Okay, I was about to say I feel like he's the kind of player who'll hold out until the end, but I'm mistaken. Yeah, that was a fun game. A nice, well-balanced game. I think everyone played pretty well. I feel like purple did not play particularly efficiently, but towards the end there, he was starting to kind of get in gear a bit more. Fortunately though, well, fortunately for us, I don't know why I'm even thinking about it from the opposing perspective, but fortunately our allies, the Greens and the Blues here, managed to kind of push against the Vikings and the Berbers successfully, which I think ultimately won us the game. So let's have a quick look at the military stats. Ah man, I was hoping I'd get the most kills, but no, not quite. Just nipped over by Blue there. But yeah, that was everyone did pretty well there from our team. Anyway, that was a good game. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.